You'll get burned.
So that could have been a short hop up B, right? Or an up smash on the platform. That's
Really short hop up B?
Yep. So when I was on, when you did a back throw like right here, right? And you back through and I landed on the platform and you got here in time to hit me with something. I think you went for like something on the ground though, so I got away. But if you just jumped went like that, you would have caught me with your up B. You could have also just done an up B off the ground, but there's a chance that you might mess it up and get in front of me because you might have like drifted in front of me. But if you just jumped right to where I was, like right here, and just did it, you would have scooped me up and potentially killed me, right? Just for fun.
Okay.
Stand right underneath me, and then do a short hop up B and just hit me. Yeah. So that's what could have happened if you did a back throw into that, right?
Wow.
So whether or not you saw it as, oh, here's just a thing I could do, that's part of becoming a experienced player or a high level player as well, is not everything that you have to go for has to be true, right? So that situation there, it's like, okay, I got a back throw to put someone onto a platform. If they miss their tech or if they land their tech or anything, can I do anything? Can I do anything to punish them for being there? Rather than saying I got a forward or a back throw into nothing, it's a back throw into a tech chase, right? That's a big part of this character. The same thing with the forward throw onto the ground, the back throw is more so onto the platforms, right? So one thing I would really suggest doing is going into the training room, and I've actually made a video on this for Mithra specifically, where I turn on the trajectory lines and did basically every move that she has. I said, okay, if I do a back throw, forward throw, dash attack, multi-jab, up B, literally anything, where does it put my opponent? Whether or not it puts you onto a platform, that's not what's important. What is important is to know where is your opponent going to go if you hit them with literally anything. So right now, if I hit you with like a dash attack or like a forward tilt, I should know where you're going to go, right? So I can follow up properly. Yeah. So instead of hitting you and then being like, okay, let's say if I hit you with like a down tilt, if I don't know that you're going to go straight up, I have no idea what's going to happen. It's like I hit you with a down tilt and I just don't know. Is it down tilt grab, down tilt dash attack, down tilt turn around F smash? Like I have no idea. But if I know that you're going to go above me, then it becomes obvious. It's down tilt, up smash, down tilt, up B, down tilt, up air, right? It's those types of things because I just know it, right? And those are things that you can definitely know for yourself as well, where it's like, okay, if I do a forward throw, I know my character, or I know my opponent's going to get knocked down low in front of me. How is that good, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you know how it's good or not. The fact is that you can make literally anything good, right?
Okay.
So it's like, okay, my jab is frame 1 and it knocks people down if I get jab 3. How is that good? What does that do? Where does it put my opponent? Same thing with like your down tilt. Hit me with down tilt. I think it sends me out to the platform. Not quite a 0, but do another one. Do it. There you go. So in that situation, of course, 0% was too low. It's probably closer to 30 if it was fresh. But if you get the situation, right? Let's say you put me onto a platform right here. You can do down tilt. And I'm onto the platform, but you're not going to get down tilt, up smash, and it's going to be true. It's down tilt, and if I miss my tech, you can catch me with an up smash because I missed my tech. Or what you can do is try and make a read for something else. So let's say, for example, let's do another down tilt. Do one more.
Okay.
So let's say if I go like this and I roll towards you. If I'm right here, you could just stand where you are and up smash, or you could jump and do a turnaround up B and try and send me off to the left, right? Those are things you could do. Another thing too, this is part of like an influencing thing that I do all the time with, it doesn't matter what character I play as long as they can hit a platform, I do this. So what I would do if I were you here, let me just put some percent on you. Character's weak. All right, so come down here for a second.
Okay.
So if I do a down tilt, if I can get you onto a platform like that, if I know that I can do this to you, one thing I will do is I'll try and influence you to roll. But I want to make you roll a certain way that makes sense. Right? So come back down for a second.
Okay.
So if I do a down tilt right here, I'll walk underneath you and then I'll walk this way. Right? And just because I'm standing right underneath you, 99% of people will roll to the other side. Right? So this is not a true combo or setup at all, realistically, but it's a way to influence someone to say, so come back down here for a second.
Okay.
So if I were to do a down tilt and hit you right here and you don't do anything, then I'm just going to up smash you. Right? And you know that. It's like, why would you let that happen? Why would that, like, obviously you're not going to just do nothing and just sit here and put your controller down, basically, right? So you're going to do something. So it's like, okay, well, neutral get up
Yeah.
doesn't make me move. I'm already in the corner, so if I roll this way, that does nothing. And if I do get up attack, you're gonna miss. So you only have one option, which is roll this way, right? So if I know that you only have one option to roll over there, why would I go here right away? There's no, now you do have options to roll away or neutral get up, right? You don't have to do that and put yourself in a bad spot, right?
Yeah.
So in that situation there, so come back down again. Come down to the bottom. Yeah. So I go like this, walk under here, and then I'll walk this way. And I can walk as fast as you can roll, no problem. Right? So it's just like a small thing. So it's down tilt, walk, then walk. Right? And here's the thing too, is if I did that down tilt, I walk like here and I go over here and you don't roll, you don't do anything to the left. Next time I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go for the up smash. Let's do a down tilt, up smash. Right? Or I might even go down tilt, switch into an up tilt or up smash or like an up air or like a back air like that. Right?
Okay.
So lots of little strategies that you can use around platforms. It's definitely, it's just like an in-depth thing that has it has context, but it's not true at all. Right. So you can be creative for yourself and be like, I just want to, I don't know, let's say back throw into like a wave bounce paralyzer to catch them and then jump onto the platform with them and then catch them with an up smash or something or an up B from up here just because you can. Or maybe you go like back throw, wave bounce paralyzer into down B, bury them, then fall through the platform and up smash from down here. Just because you can.
Okay.
Right? Some of these things are just for damage, some of these things are for style if you want to. Some of them are actually practical or optimal where it's like if they're on the platform, let's say at like 70%, and you couldn't just straight up kill them, you might have to do some extra stuff to get their percent higher, keep them in that situation, and then be able to use your kill move so they actually die. Right?
Gotcha.
So it's a lot of extra flowery stuff that you have to do. In a lot of cases, the Falco has to do a lot of this as well. He can't just walk up to you and forward tilt and you just die, right? Same thing, like Sheik, same type of thing. They have to do a lot of extra stuff with the drag downs and jab locks and footstools. Like Sheik has like actual optimal, or not practical, they're very hard to do, but they're optimal footstool combos, like out of like wave bounce, needles, footstool into like up smash. Just because, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, these players or these characters have all this kind of extra stuff. It's like if you know how to do it, it's like some cases it's not true at all, but it just does work because there's a constant when you're fighting against a player to say, okay, the average player would do this, so I'm gonna learn how to cover this. Not even on reaction, just on a read. So for example, another thing I'll do, I think you might be too high percent, but let's just see. So what I would do is like, let's see. Actually, forward throw might work. I go like this, and I go like that with a wave, so I can basically cover everything, right, in that situation. So if I do that wave bounce lightning buster like that, not true at all, obviously, because you have to tech on the ground. You could have rolled away, but if you do neutral get up attack, or roll in, then you're dead, pretty much, right? If you rolled away there, you might have been safe. And in some very special cases, I'll get you to land like right here, right? And when I do my wave bounce lightning buster, it doesn't matter what you do, you're dead. Because if you roll away, you're in the corner and I can reach that far. If you're neutral get up, you're right in front of me, right? If I do my wave bounce far enough away, get up attack will actually miss. If you roll in, it has a hitbox behind on the first hit as well, so it'll pull you back in front and it'll still kill you, right? So it's just small things like that, that if you know it, not necessarily know it as like a setup, but know how your characters, the launch trajectories work, or the percents that certain things start to happen. When your opponent starts to get sent into tumble, if they'll have to tech on a platform or on the ground, stuff like that. Also knowing the range of your moves too, right? Those are types of things that'll make you so much better, because it's like if you know something about your character that your opponent doesn't know, all of a sudden they are just guessing, right? And then it makes it even easier for you, because you can put someone into a state of uncertainty where it's like they're just guessing and the average person guesses this. So if they don't know what to do, they're probably just going to fall for this, because everybody falls for this in the same way, right? You'd be surprised how much consistency there is when you start to break down your character like that.
Okay, it sounds like I have to do a lot of research, but I bet it's going to benefit me in the long run.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. As much as we're playing a fighting game about cartoons, this game is incredibly deep. It really is. If you really want to try and break it down to a high level or top level of mentality and just understanding the strategies that top players have, There's a lot of that goes into it, right? There's
Yeah,
there's there's setups, there's just knowledge of a character, and also knowledge of matchups, and there's also your execution as well. Execution is huge, but I feel like the knowledge base on everything else is more important. You can have the craziest combos in the entire world in the training room, but if you can't get a grab or a down tilt or anything to start a combo for your character, it doesn't matter, right?
that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, actually.
So yeah, it's just there's lots, bro. This is what I do. I've done this. I've done this for countless hours for so many characters. It just turns into second nature eventually, right? And you can get there as well.
Okay.
All right, let's fight this one out. See how it goes.
All right.